away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Maeda has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known, and we'll have to leave. Leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Oh, way to get dirty. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. That one, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 0 for 4.
Kike Hernandez.
The 1-1 home. Line drive base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jesus Aguilar.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. is retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Up. Aguilar is there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, to wrap up our conversation from earlier, Aguilar was not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, this was definitely not his best showing. Seemed like his timing and rhythm were just off the entire game. So I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cages to iron those things out. He's a lot better hitter than what we saw today, and they'll have to hope that he can get back on track next time out.
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The Milwaukee Brewers are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A pause, and the 0-2 fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bader giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. Striding in once again, Harrison Bader. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Harrison Bader.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Previously against Junior Guerra, he has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. 1 out, nobody on. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score. Remains deadlocked at 1. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Errata. Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So stepping in, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pena.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bader. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Stepping
3.
into the box,
Shortstop.
Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number one. Here's Marcell Ozuna, previously against Junior Guerra. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has one home run. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Count 1-0.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, 2-3 go the Cardinals. Still tied 1 apiece.
Now
Alex Reyes takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Junior Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Junior Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and change.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Previously against Junior Guerra. He's 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
2-1.
There's strike 2. Let go.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Matt Wieters. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Arcia is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up. There, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 1 apiece. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. The third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Colton Wong will stand in. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he is in there.
You know, D-Ro, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Wong rounds third and is striding for home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Jordan Hicks comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Jordan Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming on is Fowler, but this will land untouched. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Yasmani Grandal will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yasmani Grandal.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
You